I'm answering frequently asked questions about 90-day immediate roadside prohibitions. The next question is, I refused to provide a sample. Should I have blown? So would you be better off had you provided a sample at the roadside? Well, of course, as I said in another one, if you refuse, it's a potential criminal charge. If they gave you a 90-day immediate roadside prohibition, they decided not to proceed by way of the criminal charge, but they could have. And you are compelled, as a result of the lawful authority that the police have under the criminal code, to provide a sample. So you should be providing a sample if you are in a circumstance where you've been pulled over by the police and they've demanded that you provide a sample. Are the arguments the same? Well, no, they're not. In a refusal case, you have certain charter arguments that you don't have in a fail case, so you can't advance the same arguments, and it's not a lot of people seem to know that there is quite a significant difference there. And the adjudicators, I think, are often frustrated with people who are trying to conduct their own hearings, or people who are not really attuned to the law in this, and they run charter arguments. They argue that charter rights have been violated in circumstances where fails have been obtained. That can play into considerations at the hearing, but it's not the same considerations as in a refusal case, and the manner in which it applies is different. So, generally speaking, of course, you are required to provide a sample. If you provide a sample and you get a fail, you're going to have different arguments than if you provided a sample and you had a refusal. And you've got a whole myriad of arguments that you've got in fail cases, and they're different arguments that you've got in refusal cases. You're better off not to worry about water under the bridge. Just let your lawyer see what they've got. Once they've got the disclosure, looked at it, talked to you about what's taken place, and done some research, they'll be able to tell you what is likely to be the most successful angle when it comes to conducting the hearing.